This content has been brought to you by my Patreons, and if you'd like to join them, link is in the description.
What's poppin'? Welcome to Overthrow Media, your best place for politics, hip hop, and life. It's Bigg Villainous, your dope ass MC, revolutionary comrade, and international sex symbol. We about to talk about a wannabe Kyle Rittenhouse named Sean Butts and how I had to confront him one Mayday a while back. Flash from the past, actually. Alright, we come right back.
Living in the house of usher, parasitical lighting structure. The plague begins to cluster in the house of usher.
Alright, before we jump into this, I have to have a word from my sponsors. Nigga, you know you're my only sponsor. So, if you like this content, make sure to support me on Patreon or cop some of this dope ass merch. Can't remember what year this was. This is some years back, right? It was Mayday. And we're going out to have a protest, the anti-capitalist march. And this cat shows up. What you don't see in the video is that he tries to say that he's going to shoot anybody who breaks windows if the business owner asks him to with his rifle. And so overhearing this, I was like, fuck no. And at first I tried to rally people so we could all like push him out the crowd so we could not kill anybody. Because this cat literally like, let me come shoot the ninjas type shit, you know? Everybody in Black Bloc gotta go. You know what I mean? He's on that type of shit. He wants to be a hero just like Kyle Rittenhouse. I mean, a hero meaning like a fascist hero, like the heroes on The Boys or The Watchmen, you know what I mean? That type of hero. But you know, that's what he wants to be, so I can't let that happen. You know me. I gotta make sure the comrades are safe. So, this is how I handled it.
But you gotta do things. You need to do that beyond that. Answer the question. I asked you questions about that. I gave you space to give the right fucking answers that we've been solidarity with black people. You got nothing. You got nothing. You got nothing. Wanna be.
I feel like they're trying to like make sure the sound can't be heard based off like trying to cover up what I'm saying to him. Because I'm confronting him. Because I asked him, like, I'm all down with motherfuckers bring guns to marches. I'm all down with open carry. That's what motherfuckers trying to portray like I'm anti-gun, but that's not even true. I just don't want no white supremacists trying to shoot people at this protest. You feel me? I don't want some pro-capitalist piece of shit trying to kill our people. And so I'm like, nah, I'm gonna interject. And unfortunately, this became a whole march that whole day, which is not what I wanted to do that day at all.
You just said you had a problem with having both hands. It's a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding my ass. We started chanting that. I think I inspired that actually because he was a wannabe cop, right? He wanted to be a vigilante with a gun. And I'm not trying to have that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not with that. Nope, none of that shit's happening.
Wanna be cops out! 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 Wanna be.
This nigga called me terrified. I'm the one confronting him while he has a gun and threatening to shoot people, but I'm the one that's terrified. Bro, I just know that within 21 feet, you can't pull that rifle on me. I'm not terrified at all. But you try to do that, you're gonna get your ass whooped and that gun took from you. Quick, fast, in a fucking hurry. That's why cops try to stay 21 feet away from you when they pull their firearms. Because if you're within 21 feet at all, you can disarm them and use their arms on them. Especially with a rifle.
Please leave. Please leave.
I understand your request, and I'd rather just stay here.
Please leave. Please, out of respect for the lives that have been lost, and the fact that those young people.
For the lives that you are putting in jeopardy by bringing that firearm into this march. No, you're not listening. You are not listening. If you were listening, you would be walking away because you were putting every person of color in life in danger by bringing that here. You are threatening me. You are threatening me. You disagree, so you were not listening, but you were putting everybody's life here in jeopardy by walking in here with that. Walk away!
If he has a gun, it doesn't matter if he has a gun. Yeah, it does, because people are getting...
See, I relatively agree with the sentiment of that, comrade, but I feel like I want to specify. For me, it's not people bringing guns. Like I said earlier, it's specifically about the intent for firearms. The idea that the police will be more violent to us if we bring firearms, I don't necessarily get on with. I think they will be walking on ice shells if we became fully armed, because they don't really want a gunfight with a whole bunch of armed black people. They don't want that. So they'll walk on ice. And I think it's safe to bring firearms in groups as long as you know what you're doing and your intent is in the right place. That doesn't mean you're coming out to pop a cop at a protest. I mean, you know what I mean? That's not gonna do anybody no good. Like, that's not how that's gonna happen. Like, I mean, if you do that, then it's just gonna be a whole different situation. But I'm not saying one way or another about like people having guerrilla warfare, but that's not bringing guns to a protest. I'm not advocating guerrilla warfare anyway. I'm just like saying this concept. I'm not opposed to it. I'm not for it. I'm not saying I'm neither. I'm just here observing the world. You know what I mean? But yeah, let's just get back.
Well, were you not shooting anybody?
I haven't shot anybody.
No, why would you? You have a right to be here.
The weapon.
So what?
He threatened to shoot Black Bloc. This is why he's being confronted, not because he has a gun.
No, don't step away. You don't gotta step away. Stay here, man.
See, okay, here's the problem. This is what drives me crazy about these right-wing ass chud motherfuckers. Because they just want to instigate each other. They're trying to cause some conflict for no real fucking reason. It doesn't even have to be all that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Fuck these motherfuckers.
Stay here, man.
Walk away! Get out of
You
here!
don't have the right to be here. I believe in gun rights.
Walk out of respect for us, not because you have to. Out of respect for us, please.
I stepped aside.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
I did that twice for you.
I know, I hear you.
Well, okay.
I feel like he's trying to encourage you to continue this conflict, and I'm not telling you to
I
leave.
didn't make a
I'm not
conflict.
telling you to leave because I want to have problems with you. I'm telling you to leave because it hurts to see you here with that gun. That seeing you will hurt people with that gun hurts. And I would just like for you to walk away with the gun, not because you have to, but because out of respect. Out of respect for the lives that have been lost, out of respect for us.
You're right, but I didn't kill them.
I know you didn't. I didn't say you did.
I don't intend to kill them.
I know you didn't, so please walk
So
away
what's the
out of
problem?
respect. Out of respect, please walk away.
But I'm not here to kill anyone.
All right, so I feel like I highly respect that person who was speaking. I think they were trying to meet them where they're at, which I gave no fucks about when you start. Which I gave no fucks about when you start talking about killing comrades. I just don't care. I don't give a shit. Like I don't care. You threaten my comrades, bruh. Anyways. I might give y'all another angle, okay? Like how this shit started a little bit, you know what I mean? Definitely very much on his ass. So check this one. That's another one.
Can go. But I come back.
I just want to say this, right? I'm scary, right? I'm scared of this motherfucker. I'm in perpetual fear, right? This is what's happening right now. I'm in perpetual fear. That's what it is, according to him.
Fuck the sidewalk, shut up. Jump asses. You got the wrong mindset, homie. Your mindset's motherfucking racist. Fuck on the sidewalk.
You notice how they try to edit me specifically to not make sense?
It is a public street as well.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Trump. Fuck you, Trump. Fuck you, Trump.
No thanks. Fine, man. Pardon.
You need to get the fuck out of here. 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 Get out of here.
Excuse me.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
So that's what they wouldn't want to cut in, because they wanted to portray me as scared, and it just really wasn't the reality. Anyways, so when it comes to people like this, I feel like the thing is, it's really our responsibility to look out for our comrades ourselves, because the system isn't gonna do it. And say people broke some windows, this dude would have started shooting people. He like dead ass said that. He said that if a business owner asks him for help and he has a gun, he's gonna use that gun to help this business owner to protect his store, to protect property. He was willing to kill people. To protect corporate property at that, he's willing to kill people. Like the literal enemies of the people that they're even supposed to be against, he's willing to protect with his firearm. not looking at the context of why people smash windows, not looking at the context of the economic damage they're trying to cause to corporations that use child labor and abuse the community they're supposed to be a part of. I don't know. It's a problem with these like ANCAPs and with these alt-righters is they just lack seeing nuance of the concepts they're going through, and they're willing to go on some super fascist shit to try to like shut down any actions from the left. And the thing is, they just don't understand what they're dealing with because they think it's reptilians when really it's risk corporate assholes making our life hell. And if they could understand that, we could build for real. But when you're trying to shoot my comrades to protect these corporate devils, bruh, there ain't really nothing to talk about. And I ain't gonna let you be around my spaces. All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. I know it's a quick little video I had to put together last minute, but make sure to tune in tonight. I think it's 7 o'clock to the Dialectic, which is normally on Wednesday, but today is gonna be on Friday, where we're gonna be talking to Thought Slime, and of course EJ is gonna be there, and maybe even Luna, if we're lucky. So hopefully they'll grace the appearance, and that'd be dope. So I'll check y'all later. You know what to do. Make sure to subscribe, hit that bell, and make sure you put it on all notifications so you can stay notified every time I drop a video. Make sure to follow me on all the social media. That means Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, SoundCloud, Twitch, oh yeah, and definitely Patreon. All right, thanks for rocking with me, and I'm gonna catch y'all later. Deuces!
Walking through the crease and the cracks of the streets, struggling for some food and a bed to sleep, while trying to cause overthrow. I'm feeling weak, ideology buff.